We got a lot of stuff to talk about for tonight's stream.
Let me get my.
It's like
What's going on, chat? Shee.
half a day Zantito. Welcome again to the second episode of the Breakpoint. This is your host Bakaden. Up here on the side, I got my boy Jordan Paradise on the mic. Hope you guys are having a good morning, evening, afternoon over here on the world. I hope you guys continue to stay amazing. So Sunday night, we are on the first day of February, huh?
For real.
I just want to make sure that the peeps on TikTok are able to see us. So let me just go ahead and readjust this.
Message. Yep. Might as well pop open the mince meat sizzlers.
Oh man, can you tell the chat where the scissors are from?
Yeah, so Chad, if you're in here, hey, if you've never been to Arby's, you need to go. We got the Arby's mincemeat sizzlers, and what that consists of.
You want to show
See if
that?
I can see if you can see.
No,
See if you can see that.
You gotta show it like up
Okay.
close.
Yeah. These are the mincemeat sizzlers. They're kind of like I don't know if you can hear me.
No, you gotta go back.
Yeah. So the mincemeat sizzlers are basically fries from Arby's that have like meat, cheese. They spice it up with some salt and pepper, and it is honestly so good. And it's only like $6. So.
Please tell me we have forks for this, cause I'm like, last thing I need to do is have a podcast with like cheesy hands.
So you know how you're a magician.
Yeah. Okay.
Yes.
Jordan
magic.
Paradise, ladies and gents.
All right.
This
Man,
freaking guy.
This forking guy. Fork.
Yes, I got the joke.
Good.
I got the joke.
Just making sure, man.
Crap, man. This guy is unrelentless when it comes to the puns, man.
I mean, bro. In rap, you got punchlines, right? What's the root word of punchlines?
Root word.
Okay, I don't know, but punchlines, right? Puns are punchlines in rap,
Oh wait, yeah, you're right.
right?
Root
Yeah.
word.
I don't know if it's a root word. I just wanted to sound smart, but you know,
No, I mean it packs a pun.
brother. Mine are better. Let's go.
Shut up.
Oh man.
We're already up at a good start right now. This is
Definitely.
this is absolutely bonkers. Like
For real, I'm loading up my TikTok right now. I should have had it downloaded.
you downloaded TikTok?
I'm downloading it right now.
You're downloading it right now.
Yeah. Man.
Wild.
Yes, sir. But how's your week going, bro?
Honestly, this week has been an interesting one. I've taken a couple of days off of break off of streaming, and honestly, it's nice to like pull back every now and then and just like
Yeah.
focus on things that I wanted to focus on. Like I think one of the biggest things is like balancing the work life balance, because like
Yeah.
when I'm not streaming or making content, I do have to focus on my full-time job, which is being a teacher. So yeah,
Yes.
there's that.
Yeah, man. I feel like that when it comes to like balancing the business work and the getting to write songs, like it's really, one can be very draining, but both have to get done. You know what I
Oh
mean?
crap, volume is low.
Check, check,
Check
volume.
volume.
Check,
Wow.
check. Interesting. Check. Microphone check. 1 2 1 2.
Crap.
Hey, yeah, we up in the room.
Hello. Preppy Rider, welcome to the stream. Hello, half a day.
Check. We good, chat? Let us know.
Check.
Let us know.
Check. Mic check. 1 2 1 2. Hello. I think yeah, it's just a matter of like finding the balance between
Yes.
among everything, you know, because it's like
Absolutely.
it's I had to pull back because I had to take some time to grade papers, and as a teacher it's like I got to make sure that everything is in line and in check, and everybody, like, I make sure that the content that I teach in my classroom
Yeah.
uh is ready to go. I think that's just the thing about me being me working as a teacher, like in that sense.
Bro has the in-person content and he has the social media content. This dude does it all.
Yeah.
He's everywhere.
It's an interesting you know, it's an interesting venture into this whole thing. Like when I first started doing this whole thing, I didn't expect that uh I thought at one point I would have to like stop my I would stop my work as a my work as a my streaming career to focus more on my work. And so
Yeah.
after 6 years in the game, I'm starting to see the balance between the two. Like being able to find a work life balance is just critical
Oh, yeah.
in any space. Actually, that's
For
kind of
sure.
the interesting thing about like having to balance between a full time job and content creation in that sense. I mean, yeah, it's nice to get paid, but you know, you gotta keep in mind that, like, you know, when you're getting into content creation as a thing, and you know, you want to get paid off of it, it's not always gonna be guaranteed. Like right off the get go.
Someone said, "Is one of you guys coming to Pika and Tinian?" Oh man, I was trying. It doesn't look like this year. I'm gonna get out there. I don't know about you, Simon, but you think you could head out there to Pika?
Man, I wouldn't mind heading to Pika if not for the fact that I have to
Lower
be.
down the echo, bro, is what they said.
I
Oh, did
think
you just do that?
I think it's on my end of the microphone. Okay. I said it a little bit too
Hey,
high.
chat, let us know if it's better.
Yeah.
Is it still echoing? Give us ones in the chat if it's echoing still.
Mm.
Sorry, we're trying to fix this. Maybe it's because we're too close with the mics. I don't know.
That could be the thing. I don't know. I get
Yeah, they said it's still echoing.
it's still echoing.
Maybe gain is too high up.
Okay.
What do you think? Hey, thank you guys for chilling out while we try to sort this out. Echoing to the max, bro. Bro, this guy's name is Tung Duki Sahur.
What?
That's a funny name.
What's the name?
Tung Duki Sahur.
Oh. Oh no. Oh no. I thought we got off Italian brain rot. I thought we left Italian
That
brain
one's
rot in
unique.
2025.
Is it all right? All right, let's ask chat. Is it still echoing? Drop ones again if it's still echoing.
Is it?
Let's see. I don't see any ones on the side yet.
It's the volume. Oh. Oh. No why.
Massive one. Said your mic is worse. It's echoing 5 times. All right, stand by, chat. We got this. We got this.
Still stuff on audio and output. Okay.
Check.
Right now.
Microphone check. Chat, we good? Hey, you guys are awesome for still being here, even though we're fixing up the kinks. All right, you're synced.
Oh, way better. Yeah. No. You know what the problem was? I forgot to turn off the audio, the monitor and output on the mic side of things.
Rookie mistake. I've been streaming for years, bro. You left that on, bro. Like, what is happening?
Okay. To be fair, we were doing an initial sound check because I wanted to make sure that the audio was nice on both ends.
I'm just messing with you.
You know what?
I'm just checking him. You know, checking to see if he's on point. I don't know.
You know what? I think somewhere down the line you're gonna come across these mistakes every now and then. Unfortunately.
Man.
But yeah, I'm finally glad that we finally got the video up on we finally got this podcast up on YouTube. Sorry, on TikTok because we weren't able to get it up since last week.
That was crazy,
man. That whole TikTok thing kind of messed things up for a bit.
Yeah, I think that was when I was trying to sign into over here, and I'm like, what's going on? Like, your Wi-Fi must be bad, man. But it was just TikTok being TikTok.
No, because TikTok was going through a major change. So they're not under ByteDance anymore.
Yeah.
Well, that's a bit of a stretch. ByteDance is still technically a part of it. It's just that ByteDance has 10% of the share. Yeah. So when it comes to voting power, they only have 10% of that 10% of that impact.
Okay.
Right? Because I forgot what the company name was because I did a video on this. The company that's overtaking TikTok is a US based company. So they have 90% of the share, which means they have greater voting power. So when it comes to making decisions on that content, then they would essentially have to it's going to be in favor of the company because the US based company because they have a majority of that share. I don't know.
Wow. So that's why our TikToks were out of service.
Well, it's a lot better now. I think it's a lot better now. Oh, Shay, what's good?
Hey, someone asked Bentley asked, what subject do you teach?
Okay. This year I teach social studies. I teach specifically I teach modern history. So a lot of my content is actually based around the medieval ages all the way down to World War II and then modern day history. So it's a lot to cover within the span of 1 year because everything feels rapid, but there's a lot of interesting stuff in history. Like I taught English for about 5 years. And so I didn't know if I was capable of teaching history until I dove in. I relearned a lot of things, and honestly, I've fallen in love with history. So it's amazing what you can learn over the years.
Yeah, I will say I kind of knew the bare basics of the World War II history, with the island. I want to say a year and a half ago, when someone asked me to write a song based on that, based on the peace that we have between Japan and I took the time to go to the museum, and I want to say I walked through for I was there. I mean, it's not that big, but I was there for 3 or 4 hours, bro, just taking notes.
Which museum did you go to, though?
The one at AMP, the indoor one. You know what I mean? And I was walking through, listening to everything, reading all the stuff, and taking notes, and it was pretty interesting. I'm not a big history guy, but getting to actually know the behind the, know more in depth about it. My grandpa was actually in the museum. He was one of the people that signed the covenant after World War II. So, we'd go in there and we'd see him, but I still didn't really pay attention to all the other stuff back when I was younger, when I went there in 2017. So I don't know, it gave me a refreshed perspective. I mean, some of it might have not stuck, but I still kind of, never been a big history guy, but stuff like that, when it's something that you're directly for me, when I'm directly here and it's the history is around me, then it feels a little, it feels better to learn, at least personally for me. I'm not a big history guy. I'm an English guy, but that
Oh, that's what I forgot to do. I forgot to turn off the point system.
Point system? Good point.
Yeah, I forgot about that. Sorry, guys. I hate to be the Debbie Downer, but I gotta turn off down the points for today's shirt.
All right.
No, but I think in that sense, right? I think history is essential for everybody to learn because there's an old saying: if you fail to learn about your history, you're doomed to repeat it. And there's a lot of things I've come to realize that have actually we wouldn't have the things that we have in the past. Or sorry, we wouldn't have the things that we have now if it weren't for things that happened in the past. television wouldn't have been a thing. Electricity, the discovery of electricity wouldn't have wouldn't have been a thing. Or transportation wouldn't have been a thing. So like, I feel like a lot of our thing, even entertainment over the years has evolved.
So let me challenge you.
All right.
Because like I'm not, like I said, I'm not a big history guy. I can see the importance to some extent, but then coming at it from my perspective is like what I consume on a day-to-day basis as far as podcasts, hearing stories from people who are in the music industry,
Right.
and they either got screwed over or they powered through, like stuff like that. Like that's technically history, right? Because that for me, that's what I learned from. Like, I don't know. I mean, I guess I could sit here and learn about war in random countries and stuff. But for me, the type of history I choose to consume is more seeing firsthand people power through stuff. Even Kobe Bryant. I never watched Kobe Bryant when I was younger, but I know what a staple in basketball he was. And I got to kind of just see some of his perspective in a podcast, and it's like, for me, that's the type of history that I like to buy into personally.
Okay, no,
and it's, would you count that as history?
I mean, yeah, I would.
Technically,
technically, you're covering music history and sports history, but I still think like a general understanding of it. Yeah. I still think a general understanding of history is important, like for anybody that wants to like get to know like how certain things happen. I know it's not everybody's favorite thing to consider, but I think you learn a lot of interesting things. Like for example, sure, you ever read The Art of War by Sun Tzu?
I've heard. I haven't, but I'm familiar.
Okay, you'd be surprised. Like, you know, Sun Tzu was an absolute military genius, right? Mm-hmm. So a lot of his principles he wrote in his book, like really was able to like reflect into that. But a lot of his principles don't have to apply to military tactics. Not although there are some generals that still apply some of the principles of Sun Tzu. There are a lot of practical things you can learn from the book. For example, keep your enemy the famous saying, keep your friends close and your enemies closer. Yeah. That doesn't need to apply just to the military aspect. Yeah, right. It can be universal. That's what I'm trying to say.
I understand that. Yeah, I think for me personally, I do focus more on the story of individuals than like a general collective story. You know what I mean? I think that's kind of where my personality always led me. Not to say it's always self above rest, but you know what I mean? That's just kind of where I've stemmed my learning from history.
Oh.
You know, I once did a report. Well, this was very early, so not like legit report, but it was like a thing on like Alexander the Great.
Okay.
And that was one of the ones where I was super young, and I learned from his individual, like, you know, his feats and what he went for, and you know, that's just me personally. I do look at an individual's actions. You know what I mean? That's just how I am, though.
I mean, Alexander the Great was definitely a feared ruler during his time. He was considered to be one of the greatest. He was considered to be one of the greatest rulers at the time. Yeah. There was actually I was actually doing some research into Alexander the Great, and I remember there was an incident. The thing is, like, I get where you're coming from when you focus on specific individuals.
Yeah.
Alexander the Great, while he did have a lot of great accomplishments in his life, he also had some major mess ups, and I think one of the ones I remember was that he had an advisor. He was a very close close friend to Alexander, right? Mm-hmm. And what happened was oh,
Songy's in here.
Who?
Songy.
Oh, Songy's here?
Yeah.
Okay.
What's going on, brother?
Hey man, good to see you. So with Alexander the Great, right? He had an advisor. He was very close to him, and I remember at one point he his advisor defended him during a major battle, and so like he was forever grateful for that. But what happened was he had a squabble during a party, and both of them got drunk at one point, and Alexander was just boasting about his military accomplishments and how he was so good, and like how he treated his advisor like a pawn piece. And eventually his advisor started calling him out for a lot of bad stuff that Alexander did, and he failed to see a lot of his accomplishments were because of him. So what did he do? He got so drunk and so mad, he took one of his warrior's spears, and he basically just like, drove it straight through him.
Yes, sir. A song just said he's gonna join us when he comes out to Saipan.
Oh, for real?
One of these. Hey, say less, bro. Shee.
Hey, shout out to Songy, man.
That's sick. But yeah, no, I definitely see that. I think that's why like individual an individual's failures and their successes we can learn from either of those, and that's history in itself. You know what I mean? So I feel like that's a funny, individual history is almost I feel like it's in the same. You can learn a lot from individual history like that too.
I think there's a lot of things in history that the textbooks don't usually tell you about.
Yeah.
And I feel like that's where you want to do like your more extensive research.
That's like something you find in their personal journal, like entitling their actual like, and that's why I think that's something I would like to actually read from wars is like personal journals of like soldiers, like certain people. That to me is interesting. But when it gets to a history book that's just like generalizing everything, that's where I started to tune out in school.
I feel like I feel like that's the thing about history books is like standard textbooks like will water down a lot of the content now, and they don't necessarily like cover the entire like the things that you should learn about in history.
They're just trying to tick off boxes of things that they think you should know.
Well, there's that, but also like you're trying to fit as much content as you can within one school year. So I think that also comes into play. Which is why like I encourage students to do I encourage my students to like also do some further research and understand some of the other things that like that like look at it from different angles. Like I will say, like
for sure.
I think one of the most important things, especially like one of the most important skills you want to get, especially when you're learning about history, is being able to verify whether the sources that you get is real or not. So
yeah, and seeing it from different perspectives. Like say for example, just for an example, this has nothing to do with it, but like say in a hotel, you're getting thoughts from someone who is the janitor at the hotel, and then you're getting thoughts from someone who is the person at the front desk, right? You're gonna have two very different stories of what they're seeing, what they're experiencing. The janitor's cleaning up toilets. The person at the front is dealing with people with attitudes, like, you know what I mean? So those are two different perspectives. Like in general, there's always different sides of it and what people are experiencing, and it helps you to see a more fuller view, right? So that's why I think perspectives, like I could go and sit here and learn about Kobe Bryant's side of hustling for it, or I can sit here and look at a referee who came up through the ranks and how his, you know what I mean? Like there's always more to the more perspectives, I feel like the more of a clear view of the whole bigger picture you can get of anything.
And I feel like you also get a bigger you make better you have a better judgment call if you're able to see it from both sides.
Yeah. We got Big Bird in the chat. What's up, Big Bird?
Oh man.
Appreciate you guys being here. Chilling with us. We're over here chowing. I got heartburn because I'm eating the fries too fast.
I told you to slow down, man.
So good,
it's
man.
Like pace yourself, brother.
So how was the race on Saturday, bro?
Oh man. So yeah, we had a race yesterday, and funny enough, the moment I wake up 4 a.m. in the morning, and it was absolutely flooded. Like I'm talking about like ankle deep flooded. That was it was that bad. Everything was just slippery.
Bro, I live around San Vicente, Dan area, and I heard the rain. I saw the time, like, oh, it's like 5 a.m. I woke up randomly and I heard the rain outside. I'm like, man, those guys are out there at the airport right by me. They're getting hit with all this. And sure enough, they were. Man, that's funny. What y'all eating? Hey, we are eating the Arby's. This is the Arby's mincemeat sizzlers. All right, Simon, you be the narrator.
So basically, what Jordan's showing you guys is the mincemeat sizzler from Arby's. Not to be confused with the Arby's in the U.S. But they have some pretty good fries. Yeah. Actually, Jordan is a very firm supporter of Arby's, man. Like, yeah. The company name is literally R.
They said where you get Arby's, bro. They're saying ARBYS. No, Arby's is RB''S, and it's like a burger joint. They got some other stuff there, bro. If you're on Saipan, you need to eat it. Like, you need to try it. If you haven't tried it yet, you're missing out.
Oh,
straight up. If you like burgers and you haven't tried Arby's, I got hiccups, man. If you haven't tried Arby's yet, go get an Arby's burger. It's not that expensive and it's delicious.
I will say though, like for a burger that's around like on average like $6 to $7, like it's a pretty good deal. I will say that. Like in this economy, like they really did a good job.
Someone said how much? So this mincemeat sizzlers was $6. The burger's like $7 with burger and fries. I mean, you know, it's not that bad. Honestly, it's so good.
I like my Taco Bell too.
So okay, where's Arby's? Arby's is you know where the old what is that? Is that the bowling alley or the ice rink?
Yeah, the old bowling alley.
The old bowling alley. It is right there in like a smaller building right in front of that.
Right across Garapan Elementary School.
There you go. Hey, trust me, you will not be disappointed.
Yeah, man.
Someone said Taco Bell. Taco Bell is better than Arby's. Bro, it's not that Arby's. It is not we have the meats. It is different.
Dude on the right, you look so much like my friend Danny. Is stripping more out.
Who, Danny
Damn.
Phantom?
You know about Danny Phantom?
Yeah, bro, I'm 24 years old. I mean,
I was like, I thought you were young. I thought you were too young to know about Danny Phantom.
You, bro.
Shut up. No, man, Danny Phantom was a good cartoon.
Man. I was like a Fairly Odd Parents type of guy, to be honest.
So like you were a big fan of Butch Hartman, yeah?
Butch who?
What? How do you not?
What'd you call me?
No, Butch Hartman. you don't know about Butch Hartman? Hartman?
No.
How is it that you know about Danny Phantom and the Fairly Odd Parents, but you don't know about Butch Hartman?
I don't know what happens, bro.
Please. Oh,
not to bounce around. Someone said I watched the Photam video. You guys destroyed that bowl.
Oh man,
we did. Hey, we finished with like 4 minutes left, bro. It was gone. Like by like minute 11, we were just sitting there looking at it. Like, bro, we really ate almost all of it already. Like, it was really just soup at that point.
No man, I will say this: the soup was definitely the hardest one to down. And I had a judgment call on this one because I was like. When I saw the last two videos, they assigned one person to do the soup, and I was like, "Man, that is not a good idea." I tap out like if I was halfway to not a quarter way of finishing the soup. Man, it gets boring just to down the soup.
So you want to break down the strategy that you put us on game with?
So yeah, here's the strat, and I'm gonna do it in the best way I can.
Yep, keep yapping. In the best way that I can. These fries.
That's your tactic, right? You want me to yap away while you eat the damn fries.
That's my strategy right here. Make this guy talk so I can just finish the fries.
You know what? I get it. It's revenge for me finishing the ice cream last week. So you know what? That's fine.
Payback.
I'm tweaked. There's no way he's 24. Yeah, he's 24 and I'm 31.
But you know what's better than 24? 25.
Well, you're turning 25 in about 2 months.
2 months. Big 25, 2.5 centuries or decades? I don't know. No, decades. It's not centuries. No, don't clip that.
I didn't even say anything, bro. Roasted himself. Oh man,
That's payback.
oh sweet payback.
So did you tell them about your strategy?
Oh yeah,
What was your strategy?
so basically the strategy was to separate everything. Don't go for the soup. The soup would be straight killer. You know why? Because it's piping hot. Mm-hmm. It's straight from the bowl. You ever get that feeling when you eat something really hot, like your the roof of your tongue just scalds? I hate that feeling, and I didn't want to experience that when we were doing this challenge. So like, it was the reason why we had to separate the noodles first before downing the soup.
Yes, and it worked out. Cause after like 5 minutes, all the noodles were gone already. Like a couple minutes, honestly. And then once we got down to the meat, I mean, even most of the meat was already gone. And then the soup. Mm-hmm. The soup honestly made me feel like we just needed straws and we all needed to be around the bowl, just sipping it down. Someone said, "How much was it for that big bowl of pho?" It was free because we won. If we didn't win, it would have been what, $100?
No, yeah, we would have paid. Yeah, it was 100.
I think they said $100.
It was $100.
Yeah. Julian said, "What's up? Hey, what's going on, bro? We just chilling, up, bro? Eating and chopping it up." Oh man.
Anyone did biking before? I did biking. I went biking a couple. I went biking a couple of times.
I was a scooter kid. Fun fact: I can do a backflip on a scooter. The skate park is not great for it. Honestly, it's very sketchy. But if the skate park was better, I could probably do a backflip and land it. Hopefully, I don't know if you saw the do-it-yourself skate park is opening in March.
Wait, where's that?
They have one opening up. The Marianas Surf and Skate League.
Really?
Yeah, they're making the do-it-yourself skate park. So
how does that work?
Do-it-yourself is kind of like, at least from what I've like gathered, is do-it-yourself skate parks are very like not the whole shebang, but it's like maybe a couple ramp type things, some rails, maybe a half pipe. Who knows? I'm looking forward to what they have. But like back in middle school and high school, mostly middle school, we'd ride to this abandoned bank, right? Okay. And there was no bank left. It was just like kind of like a flat ground thing with like destroyed pillars and stuff. And people made it into like things that you can ride on, and that's like do it yourself. Like it's basically it's almost making things and just riding it, but like it's more, I think what they're doing is less of an abandoned place type thing. It's more like an actual one where they probably made some rails, made some ramps, like do it yourself. I don't know, chat, if I'm talking about it wrong, you can let me know, but that's what I've gathered. I'm not a skater, but I know a little bit. I mean, I used to ride scooters so much when I was younger.
I would like to imagine like how the safety protocol and regulations would go for something like that, you know?
I mean, yeah, no, the one I'm talking about was just people in the neighborhood started putting random stuff there, and just like we would ride it, and it was not very safe, but it was like it wasn't an actual thing. What they're doing with the do-it-yourself skate park is it's an actual thing. You know, the league is obviously the Surf and Skate League. Right. Is, you know, they're not going to put some stuff that people are going to fall on and sue them over. Okay, fair enough. But it will be like probably some rails and stuff that was really like, they're not bringing out concrete trucks and putting up crazy stuff. But yeah, I love it. I love it, honestly.
Hey, shout out to the Mariana Surf and Skate League, man.
Yes, for real. Hey, they are awesome. I love what they're doing. Oh, man. Oof. Yeah, it would be awesome. Maybe one of these days I'll post on my story to show you guys. I used to do like double backflips and like 360 backflips in the foam pit and stuff. And bro, I love scootering. Something I never got over. It's just hard to ride here.
I figured like when you were in college, you had a lot more stuff to.
There were so many parks, bro. I used to ride from my grandma's house to a skate park, and it was, I want to say it was like 6 miles away, 7 miles away, bro. And I'd ride my scooter there, right? I'd ride over there, and because I had no ride to go there, but my grandma didn't care if I rode my scooter, so I'd go there. My mom would end up going to get me after work to pick me up from there. But in the meantime, I'd ride from there to In-N-Out Burger. If you know what In-N-Out Burger is, you are awesome because it's one of the best burger places in the States, in my opinion.
In-N-Out Burger. I
would go from the skate park to In-N-Out Burger, bro, and I had like $10 for lunch money. I didn't eat lunch at school just so I could go to In-N-Out.
$10.
And then I end up at the park, bro. My stomach would be super full. And my mom would pick me up. She's like, "Are you okay?" I'm like, I didn't fall. I just ate a 4x4 burger with fries and of course got a drink because why not? I had $10.
If there's one thing I know ever since getting to know Jordan is that this dude is a connoisseur of burgers, and he will tell you how good a burger is, but he refuses to get a burger at McDonald's.
Yes, absolutely. So let me tell you about the biggest burger I ate or tried to eat. In I think it was high school, I played a soccer tournament, and someone said, what am I saying? I did a soccer tournament, and my dad told me about this place, and they had a burger called the 3x3. So this burger had 9 patties.
9 patties.
9 patties. It was like this big when I got it, bro. I got it after a soccer tournament, and bruh, it was this big. I only finished 3/4 of it.
God dang.
After a soccer game. But bruh, this was... And it was 9 patties, and one day I need to go back and get my retribution. I could probably finish it now, for sure.
You can finish it?
For sure, I could definitely finish it now. But back then I was like 16 or 15 or something, you know, post soccer tournament.
I feel like the fall challenge just like really motivated you to like get back into hop back onto the saddle.
Hey, I don't know if you guys see me. I look like a skinny guy, but my stomach is a bottomless pit. When you run a lot, this is what you get. You end up wanting to eat, and it doesn't really put much on. So hey. That's funny.
Hey man, I do the same, but you know, metabolism.
Yeah.
I gotta work out a lot more just to like make sure I don't go back to where I started.
Bro, I was talking to Dr. Galvin yesterday at the thing, and he was like, "Man, well, you're doing good for eating that much." I'm like, I mean, I'm doing good eating this much until I'm not, so I might as well enjoy it while I can, right? I mean, you know, if you got metabolism on your side, enjoy it. Last night, I was with my girlfriend. We made a batch of cookies. I ate 12 of the 14 cookies. She had 1.
Damn, that's so, like...
And she got me ice cream. You know what I did with that ice cream? Put it on the cookies. Don't judge. When you run like this, you can eat like this too. Until then, you be careful.
Yeah, man. Like, I don't know what to say, man. My 30s are looming on me, and I'm like, yeah.
To be young and hungry again, right, Simon?
Yeah. Now I'm just old and contemplating on my life decisions.
Old man. Oh man. Speaking of which, John Fat said, "Pillows and ice cream combo."
Oh, pillows and ice cream sounds like a pretty cherry combo, man. That
sounds pretty awesome. So if you ever see me at the buffets,
oh man,
and they have ice cream, usually it's like what's the one? The Crown one that they have at the terrace. Sometimes they have the sherbet. Is it sherbet? No.
Sherbet?
The ice cream part they have there. I don't know what it is. It's the really soft ice cream.
Oh, the soft serves.
Not saucer, but either way, they have cookies, right? The cookies are alright, but once you pair the ice cream with the cookies, you make ice cream sandwiches, bro. I don't even have to hit the food.
No, man. For me,
that is the food.
So for
gelato.
me,
gelato, bro.
Like,
oh man.
All right. I have a couple of things to say about that. Like for me, like if I know there's a buffet, that's great. But what makes it even better is like the dessert options. And what am I like? You already have me sold if it's ice cream cake. Hands down, if it's ice cream cake, I'm gonna be downing that thing like it's no tomorrow, real, man. Bro. Like I remember, like you remember the Somi? What I think it was the Somi Awards. When they had the buffet thing.
Yep.
Dude, they had ice cream cake, and I was like, bro, I didn't care, man. I was like, yo, I think you and I were at our seats, and I was like, yo, I was like, bro, you wanna go get some more ice cream cake? And like you and I were just like,
no shame, no
dude,
shame.
I'm telling you, man, ice cream cake, man.
Bro,
the only places I know that serve ice cream cake are PIC and Will Resort. And again, that was when the Somies was there last year, and I was like, they didn't have it in the last Somies, but they had, I think they had ice cream cake at that Somies. It just sucks because you like, I don't know what it is about ice cream, but you know, like, you have a scoop, and I think I don't know if you were struggling. I was struggling because like the ice cream cake was just really hard to like pull out. You know, because it was stuck to the.
That's why, that's why it's good to have like the thingy like in water, just so it's easier to slice through. You know
I heard that was the strat. You gotta dip the ice in water, specifically hot water, before you can, before it becomes easier to scoop out.
For sure.
I was like, man.
Someone asked, any tips for beginner runners?
Tips for beginner runners. Oof. Number one is running with a friend.
Run with a friend.
But don't like, you gotta make sure that your friend is willing to run your pace. You don't want to run your friend's pace.
Yeah, so it depends what standpoint you're coming from if you want to start racing. But if you're doing like long distance, make sure you pace yourself. Pace is everything. If you go too quick from the jump in a race, and even in a 5K or a 10K, if you try to run like a madman, it might not do you well. Maybe if you're young, you might be able to pull it off.
Sure.
Like when I did my first race, I gunned it. I gunned it in the 10K, and I was like, I'm so far ahead of most of the people. And then soon after, I wasn't, because I had to slow down, right? So pace yourself and don't go all out at first, like thinking you should go run 20 miles in one day, like just because you can or you think you can. Like, try to gradually get your mileage, up a little bit, and right?
I was literally there when he I literally was there with him when he did his first mile. Crazy enough, because when his first run was a 10K, and I was like, bro, of all the races that you want to join, the first thing you do is do a 10K. Like,
well, tell them about the Trinity.
Oh man. So the story here is, there's a race that's hosted by Run Saipan, which is called the Trinity. Now, why is it called the Trinity? Well, the thing is, it's a 3-day event, and basically what happens is each day is a different race. First race that Jordan got into was the 10K, and a 10K, if you guys don't know, is 6 miles. So he ran 6 miles on the first day for his first ever race.
Light work.
Second day was a 5K to Mount Pochao. So it was purely elevated. He literally ran up a mountain.
Yep, second race.
That was the second
2
race.
days in a row. And the third day
was a 5K. It was a jungle trail run. No, you ran through the jungle. I know this because
no. The third one was that one was just up the go-kart place.
Oh,
there, up and down. I mean, that was still up. But either way, that was 3 days in a row.
Yeah, I mean.
And it's funny because if you're still in here, bro, who wanted the runner advice, who was it? Lovaboy. Like back then, 6 miles felt like forever, right?
Oh yeah.
Even a 3 miler, a 5K felt like so long of a run, but running enough, like now that's like nothing, bro. Like I can go and run 6 miles and it's like, this is just normal now. But that's because I started and I just like didn't really stop much.
Well, you don't necessarily run run a marathon on your first day. I don't advise that for anybody who's getting into running. Like, you ultimately want to start small before you work your way up. That's essentially how it works for anything in life. Like, you have to start small before you are able to progress in the game. And running takes time. Earlier today at the gym, I ran 8 miles.
Yeah.
I don't recommend people to start running 8 miles off the get go. Like, if anything, like, if you really wanted to get into the habit of running, but you don't know where to start, like, start small.
Yeah,
It starts off with a walk, right? And then eventually you go into a run. Breathing techniques. Okay. Yeah. Ultimately, your breathing technique really dictates how you're going to be running, and people have different breathing techniques. In fact, you can find various breathing techniques on YouTube as well. For me, as a cross country and track and field coach, I have different methods for breathing. So, like, one of the most common ones, right, would be the basic inhale then to exhale, right? The other one is the double inhale, double exhale, where you go. And then the one that my friend taught me was called the "We Will Rock You" technique. So basically, the way that goes, it's
interesting.
Yeah. But ultimately, you want to make sure that your breathing matches your steps. Because otherwise, you're gonna get one of the worst things in running, and I think you guys probably experienced it, which is the stitches, the side stitches, and those are annoying. Even when I started running, like, I hated side stitches, and the only I learned there are actually 3 reasons why you get side stitches. One is because of lack of sleep. Number 2 is because of lack of water. Or number 3,
eating too much.
I mean, that can happen too, but like,
amen, brother.
No, the third one was because you're running too fast, and quite more often than not, that happens when you sprint. When you try to deck it, or like you try to run as fast as you can, but your breathing doesn't match those steps. You're gonna feel those side stitches, man. It's annoying. It's absolutely annoying.
For real. You know, it's funny, bro. For me, I haven't, throughout my whole running stuff, I never actually like had any technique of breathing at all. It was just works.
I feel like, you know? I feel like that's also in part with the fact that you do soccer on the side too.
And performing, I mean, because that's also breath control when I perform and rap. I mean, it all goes hand in hand, which is pretty funny. Actually, they always say that to get better at performing with breath control, you go and rap your songs while you run. And that's something I haven't really done, but I've heard a lot that, like, you go and rap your songs. If you can handle it while you're running, you're golden on stage.
Oh yeah, you know, I say, like, if you're able to run and talk at the same time, like, you found your easy pace. So I would say that would definitely be useful going down the line if you're really trying to start off on your running journey. But there's a lot of, I feel like everything boils down to balance, because I think one of the other things, like, when it comes to running, is like not just focusing on running itself. You also need to build up strength in other areas. Like, for example, mobility. You gotta have really good mobility in your upper and lower body. You'd be surprised, but running actually uses all parts of your body. Surprisingly.
Wow.
Because you a lot of people think like running is just focused primarily on the legs, but it focuses on all aspects of your body, especially your core.
Yeah.
So
that's true, and the mental.
Oh yeah.
You know, like I feel like running's such a mental game.
It is definitely a mental game.
A lot of times your body might start quitting on you. You know, and that's where you gotta tell your body, you gotta be stronger in the mind to say, hey, you got this far, you're almost there. Like when I was trying to finish the marathon with 6 miles left and my legs were quitting, I'd be like, bro, you got through 20 miles and you have 6 more miles to get to the start. Like, this is just get through it. Like, the cops are right there on the side of the road. I'm like, they can take me back if I need. If I ask, he'll take me back. But then I said, no, I'm right there, right? Someone said, hi, Buck and Jordan. How you guys doing? How you doing?
Hey, what's up? What's up, man?
How you doing?
Yeah.
Yeah? I'm doing good. I'm eating well. I got this guy to yap, so I've been eating these French fries over here. You know the vibes. Oh, yeah. Good vibes up in here. Okay, so I had something I wanted to talk about.
Sure.
Basically, airing out my own stuff. So I'm gonna get kind of vulnerable here today, and with you guys, you're gonna get to hear the ins. So basically, as you know, my name is Jordan Paradise, rapper, singer, songwriter. Released a lot of songs, made some dope songs with this guy right here.
Oh yeah.
You know, yes sir. And if you've noticed, I haven't released much lately, right? Music wise, I've been, having some side quests with content, food eating contests, all that good stuff. Hanging on the stream with this guy. And I was sitting playing soccer yesterday. I was on the bench and I was like trying to understand why I haven't been able to release. I have so much music stored up. I'm like, what's the holdup? And I came to the realization, I actually put it in my notes. I'm going to read it out of my notes because that was where I put this thought down to, gain more of an understanding. And I said, hold up. Where is that? I'm facing the fear of making the wrong move. In my head, it feels like at the level I'm at, doing the wrong thing might undo a lot of progress. It's not valid, but it's what is mentally keeping me from moving forward. Now, to dive deeper into that and my own interpretation of that thought right there is that, like, basically back when I kind of started dropping stuff, I was kind of Hail Marrying a lot of things for a while. Made a lot of music, was just dropping things, and it went well. I got in front of people and I was performing, just, not too many cares. And eventually I learned what I learned about branding, and I got some momentum. Everyone kind of knows me, what I do, whether they like it or not. And, a lot of these things, what came with seeing progress like this work was almost a paralysis. Because now I'm like, in my head, I'm like, everything has to be perfect. In my head, not that it's reality, but in my head, everything has to be perfect, or I could take too far of a step back and fall off of where I'm heading. Now, I don't know if that's a, what's it called? What is it? Imposter syndrome?
Imposter syndrome?
It seems like a spin of it, but like I guess right now it is the fear of failing from what has been working, right? Like everything I've done thus far has worked, and I'm kind of like, I'm almost scared that if I do the wrong thing, it's gonna stop working. Now that may not be true. I'm telling myself these things in my head, but now I'm working behind closed doors to really just challenge that thought, challenge those insecurities of being scared of failure. Like I have a lot of cool music behind the scenes right now that I'm like, this isn't really what you guys are used to hearing from me, but I still want to give it to you guys. Did someone say, yo, are we muted?
Are we muted?
I don't think so.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure we're.
No,
we're good. We're good.
No, we're good. Sure. Yeah, but anyways, yeah, my goal right now is really to challenge that thought and, remember what I'm doing it for, and it's really to give quality music to you guys and inspire and impact you guys in positive ways. And sitting here holding on to things just because I'm scared of what might result from it isn't getting anyone closer to anything, you know. And I just wanted to open up about that to you guys and you as well, Simon. Do you have any thoughts about that stuff?
I think for the most part, like I've had my reasonings and my doubts, like in terms of content creation. when you're making content, it's not easy. Like there are days where you put it so much effort into the things that you do, and like you put so much, like for example, like you could take all the time you can to editing a video, only for it to get like less than 10 likes, and then that like really puts that really puts that kills your motivation, because you're like all that time and effort only to get that much. Like when you put your heart and soul into it, like it really demotivates somebody to like do something.
And I guess that's when it's best to detach from the outcome. You know what I mean? There's analytic, reading analytics and reading the room of how something's received, but also detaching from the result is a good thing. When it's like, for me, if I drop music to you guys, I shouldn't be so focused on hitting a certain number. Maybe it's a cool milestone, but like I should be happy I gave you guys something that I put my all into. But I think for me, these are a lot of artist insecurities of like perfectionism and valid fears, but they're still very paralyzing.
Of course.
You know what I mean?
I also do have those doubts as well. Like every time I look at, like every time I do a stream and I notice like I'm underperforming, like I beat myself a lot every time I see the results, because sometimes I'm thinking, did I do something wrong? Did I say something? Was my audio equipment not working? Did I bore the chat that they left? These are things that we constantly think about. And like I know for me, it's like I'm 10 years into the game, and like sometimes I feel like I don't see the progress that I would like to see. But I think on that same note, I learned something very important from one of my other streamer friends, and she told me that it's important not to think about where you're going, but look back at the progress you've made now versus where you started, and you'd be surprised. You come a long way in your you'd be surprised at like how far you've come along in your content journey. And when I stop to look at it, I'm like, you were right. I'm I hit affiliate 6 years ago on Twitch. I hit my first 1,000 subs on YouTube, and I'm almost hitting 3K followers on TikTok. And so like, and I'm almost nearing 4K followers on Twitch. And so like,
you started with 0.
Yeah, I started with 0.
And that's progress in itself.
I started with 0 on a PS4.
Man.
And that was it. Oh, and a $5 headset I got from a cheap computer shop.
And the thing is too, like, no matter even the numbers, even if we throw aside all the numbers, you look at all the skills you picked up, all the experience, all of the good memories of like streams and stuff, and it's like focusing on that and not just the destination of where like the numbers. Like I guess numbers are cool, but if we dwell too much on the numbers, we forget what we're doing it for and the good times that happen in between. It's like my song. It's always about the journey. It's never about the finish line. Literally. And that's something I still need to remind myself. I'm human, bro.
Yeah, man. I think for the most part, you also have to.
We got a heart puff.
Yo, you got a heart puff? Yo, thank you so much.
I don't know how do you do that? This one,
bro. It's finger. It's index finger, then thumb.
Okay.
No. Index finger in the front, thumb right behind it.
All right, it's a thought that.
It's the other way around. What you do?
It's a thought that counts.
Oh my god.
Thank you.
All right, we need to start. We need to start having Jordan Paradise start listening to K-pop and understand the K-pop culture. Oh man. Yeah, no. I'm like, how do you mess up the finger heart?
When my girlfriend tries to get me to do the finger heart, even this one, bro, it looks like a. It looks like a shield.
Bro,
a medieval shield.
That's why I use the middle finger and index finger. See?
I use the middle finger. Oh.
Hey. You're funny.
Thank you for the roses. Boobuling. I like that name.
Boobuling.
That's a fun name.
Hey, yo. With the cake slice too? Yo, man.
Going crazy with the cake slices. Hey, if you got any French fries, drop some of those, because I'm hungry.
You finished all the fries?
Pretty much.
Damn, bro.
I'm a big back man.
That wasn't a term you haven't
ASMR?
used until recently. ASMR is wild, man.
Simon, what's your favorite soda? Wow, Boobuling is going crazy.
I like root beer.
Root beer?
Yeah, I like root beer.
Root beer's my style.
And this is why you're friends.
You ever have sarsaparilla?
Sarsaparilla?
Yeah.
That's
in the bottle.
In the bottle.
Sarsaparilla.
Sarsaparilla in the bottle. Nope. Is it good?
So sarsaparilla is kind of like you know what sarsaparilla is?
Yeah, that's the root that the root that they use to make root beer. That's why it's called root beer.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so it's kind of like it's a very old-fashioned type of root beer, almost like IBC.
Okay.
You know what IBC is?
Oh yeah, I know IBC.
But this is like legit. It's not just like root beer. It's
like it's straight from the source.
Yeah. So back in, I think middle school or elementary school. I think elementary school. We went to this place and it was called Gold Camp, and they took us to this downtown area, and there's a bunch of history stuff, your type of stuff, and but like we went to this old style bar, bro, and they have all this sarsaparilla that you can buy all kinds of flavors. And bro, if you ever have a chance to try some sarsaparilla, it's like the best, purest root beer you will ever find.
Is this in the Bay?
I mean, yeah, in California, but like it's like an old Western town type of drink. Like you think of the Gold Rush. Right, those types of towns had that type of thing.
Oh man.
Yeah, it's so funny. I don't know if you'd ever find it out here. You might have to order it on Amazon.
I don't know how it works when you order liquid, like any liquid drinks over to iPad.
I don't know. I think yeah, you'd have to check. My dad loves ordering things on Amazon.
I mean, for the most part, like you get. There are certain things that cannot be shipped to Saipan, and a lot of those cases are like, because I've gotten messages from like sellers saying that they're scared because of the tariff situation. But I learned recently the tariff that we have an exception with the tariffs here in Saipan because we're a U.S. territory. Mm-hmm. So like, I get it, but it's like it's a general misconception.
Yeah,
in fact,
that's true.
So yeah, at first I was scared to order stuff online because I wasn't sure if we were gonna be affected by the tariffs. Yeah. And I was like, oh damn. So I started when my coworker said he ordered some stuff off of eBay. I asked him like, how recent was this? Mm-hmm. And it was like 2 weeks after the tariff. And I was like, did you get charged for it? He's like, no. And I was like, oh shoot, I'm gonna go start ordering. So I ended up ordering away.
Nah, we still order things and nothing.
Shoot, I didn't
been ordering stuff left and right, bro.
I didn't even know Temu still you can still get stuff from Temu to Saipan.
Fire.
Have you ever ordered anything from Temu before?
Bro, I ordered a lot of stuff that didn't work right. Cause I went to Temu for technology, like talking, converters.
Why would you go to Temu for electric?
I got an 8 outlet thing that plugs into the wall.
Why would you go to Temu for electric stuff?
Two of them worked and they were slow. I'm like, wow.
I was like,
what the heck? I thought this was like the best bargain in the world, and then I just got ripped off.
Bargain, sure. Like you can get it for cheap, but like I wouldn't trust buying electronics off of Temu. Are you kidding me?
Well, I did. And you would have been right not to trust their electronics. I almost ordered a drone off of Temu.
Why would you, bro?
No, just kidding. I wouldn't.
Don't tell me it was like a $20 drone, and on top of that was like you got the free discount code. You got the free discount if you share this with somebody else.
Bro,
you know how many times I got You know how many times I got like people popping up in my DMs, sending me links to Temu, and they're from people that I haven't heard in a long time.
Yeah.
And I'm like, we haven't talked since high school. Why is the first thing that you send me is a link from Temu? No, like, hey Simon, how's it going?
Can you
how's
sign up
life?
for Temu?
No, it's like, no, they just dropped the link. It's like, can you click this code so I can get this discount on Temu? I'm like,
man, back then people just used to straight up ask for money, like, hey, can I borrow $20? Now they're just like, can you sign up? Can you sign up for Temu for me real quick,
bro?
Like, I just want to get free stuff.
I can't anymore, man.
Bro, just ask me for money. That's easier than Temu, man.
I don't know what's worse. I don't know if you guys are familiar with Amway, dude. Amway. I got asked. I got a couple of friends that tried to convince me to do Amway, and I was like, "What the hell is Amway?" And they were telling me like, "Oh, Amway is this thing where you can sell stuff online and make your own business, and then you get perks if people start buying from your store." And so like,
pyramid.
Yeah,
that's multi-level. What's it? I think
that's multi-level marketing at its finest.
Multi-level marketing.
That's the MLM scheme.
I almost got into one of those.
How'd that go?
They tried to pull me in to sell popcorn and stuff, and like I just ended up buying my own popcorn and eating it. I was like, this is pretty good. I'm just gonna buy it for cheap and not sell it for profit. That's 19-year-old me who was working for the city and got pulled in, but it was good popcorn.
You ended up paying more than what you sold, huh?
No, I didn't sell any. I mean, I just bought product and ended up eating it.
Yeah, that's exactly what I'm saying.
They say never eat your own supply, but I did, and I ate all of it. I think I sold one to my grandma because she wanted to support. And, I ended up eating that bag too.
Grandma? What? I was about to say like W grandma. And I was like,
W grandma.
You ate your grandma's.
She fed me that day. I doubled up on the bag.
You doubled up and then you doubled down on those
Shout
cookies,
out to
man.
you, Grandma, if you're watching this.
They're not Girl Scout cookies, are they?
Bro, no, they were just like salted popcorn in bags.
I was like, you cannot trust this guy to sell anything at this point.
For real.
It's like, just don't have Jordan sell food. He's gonna eat.
Yeah.
He's gonna eat it.
Amen. Yeah, don't let me be your DoorDash driver. You might find some fries missing.
Yo, no, I think.
Don't tell me to put the fries in the bag. There might be a couple of fries missing from that bag. I'm just saying.
I keep thinking.
Especially, look at this. I ate like all of this, and I told Simon, I was like, Simon, I'm bringing over a ton of food. I ate it all.
He brought for the record, Chad. He brought two boxes of these fries.
Man,
he bought 2 boxes of these fries, man. It's insane.
For real.
And he's still down
showing.
He downed like 75% of them, man. I don't question Jordan's appetite. I just accept that it's there.
Exactly.
He is the bottomless pit.
Yeah, it's like even if it's not immediately, you can't see it immediately. It's here in spirit, and as soon as you put food on the table, true colors are shown. You know what? You should join the next eating competition that's hosted by NBA. They do it every year at Taste of Marianas, man. If they did a burger one, I'd be all over it.
I mean, would you be willing to do a Subway eating contest?
I don't know about Subway.
What's wrong with Subway?
I mean, I like Subway. I just can't picture eating a big old Subway sandwich.
Well, that's what happened to me. I ended up eating a Subway 18-inch sub last year.
How big was it?
I just said it was
18. No, but how much meat? Like how?
Dude,
like,
it was like
it packed.
It was stacked meat. Like we're talking about sliced meat up to this size and this long.
Okay.
And I was like,
how many people did you go against?
I went up against 8 people.
Okay.
And I was like,
I can eat. I think I could.
So I have a story about that because I finished my run and I went into Taste and I was curious because I heard about the Subway eating competition. So I was like, I'm gonna watch to see who's competing, right? And they were like, the announcer was like, by the way, we're looking for one more contestant to join the eating competition. One more contestant. You get Winner gets $300 in gift certificate. Second place, $200. First place, $100. And I was like,
The prizes started talking to you.
and I was like, I was with my friend at the time. Huh?
Live has ended.
What?
That's what it says.
Oh, come on.
Sorry, chat, if you're in here. I don't know if Twitch is still in the chat. If they're still with us. Everyone's on?
This is the other hard part of TikTok. Like, it disconnects you
Okay.
if you're not.
Nice. We're back on TikTok. TikTok got disconnected. But hey, Twitch, thank you guys for rocking with us still. We've been having fun just yapping.
I still don't. So the story was the announcer was like $300 for first place, second place $200, first place $100, and I was like, I wonder who the last guy is gonna be. And I was with my friend at the time, and lo and behold, one of the organizers of the event saw me, and she was like, "Hey, you're the guy who joined the hot dog eating contest a few years back." And I was like, yeah.
Yes.
And then so she took me by the hand. She's like, "Hey, we need one more person. You should totally join us." And like right then and there, the paper was like right in front of me, and she gave me the pen, and I was like, "Oh boy."
Wow.
I was curious. Like I let my curiosity get the best of me in this moment right here. And I was like, I don't know if I'm ready to sign off on this thing, but I was like, think about the money, instant $300, and I was like, you know what? Yeah, why not? So I was like, what the hell? I signed off on it.
That is a great example of acting in the moment.
Okay.
You know, I mean, think about it. If you ended up saying no, you wouldn't have had a full ass belly, and you wouldn't have had a prize you won, right?
Okay.
You won a prize.
Hold on, I'm gonna get to that.
Okay.
So
Right.
I go in, I see the sub, and I was like, dude, this thing is bigger than me.
Bro, I see the
And-
subs too.
And I was like,
Sorry, continue.
so I was like, oh man, I was really questioning my life decisions right then and there. So yeah, there it was. I was once they hit the timer, I started eating. I started chowing down everything, and then I looked to the two guys that were in front of me, and they were just like downing it, like they were fast. I mean, if I hadn't eaten on that day, I think I would have had a better chance. But I was like, I ate lunch, and so my stomach was like competing with my stomach was competing. So I was like, it was full. It was absolutely full, and I wasn't sure if I was gonna have more room in my stomach to like down whatever I had left in my system. And then the guy next to me noticed that I was this close to finishing my food, and so I was like, oh my god, I'm this close. Even if I don't get first place, third place doesn't sound too bad. So I was like, so begrudgingly, there was a guy right next to me, and he was about to finish also. And I was like, I was competing for third place, so I was like, I can't let him beat me. So I was like, I had to kick my chair and like kneel down, because like I felt uncomfortable eating while sitting down. So I needed more. I needed to give my stomach a little bit more room to work with. So I kicked my chair, and I was literally, I had the sandwich in my face, and I was literally just like pushing. I was pushing it down, I was shoving it right down my throat as I was eating the last 3 inches. Man, it was rough. But
Chad, don't clip that.
But I will say this. I finally finished third place, which is funny because right after that, the guy next to me was like, you know, to be honest, I was gonna let you win. I wasn't gonna finish the thing anyway. I was like, what the
Bro.
dude, he looked like he was about to finish too.
He just wanted to juke you and see you try to.
I was like, bro.
It's like, watch this. This is gonna be hilarious.
And so I was like, well, okay, you know what? At least I won the $100. So I was like, when I went up to the podium, he's like, and for third place, we have Simon. Congratulations. Here's $100.
Fire.
in gift certificates from Subway.
Oh,
And I was like,
the
bro,
last thing you want is more Subway.
dude.
Bro,
That's
the juke.
I was flipping my mind when I heard that because I was like, I didn't hear anything about gift certificates.
Man.
You're telling me I ate like after that point in time, I was like, you know what? I am never eating Subway for the next 3 months. So like it was like $5 gift certificates, right? So I was going around to random people at Taste of Marianas. Is like, hey, you want free Subway tickets? Here, have this,
Bruh.
have this, have this, have this, have this. I do not want to see.
Be like, if you get me the Hut, if you get me a burrito from the Hut, I'll give you $50 in Subway tickets.
Dude,
I would have done that if it was Ina's too. I would be like, oh, bro, take this. I'll double your $50 in Subway coupons just for an Ina's.
Okay, so here's the thing.
Oh, and shout out to Bryce for the rose. Appreciate you, Bryce.
Hey, thanks again, Bryce. Okay, so here's the thing. 2 years ago, back in 2014, I did another eating contest. No, sorry, I take that back. 2016. 2016, I did another eating contest, and it was for, believe it or not, the Hut. The Hut had a 5-pound burrito challenge.
Oh.
Yeah.
Single, like every person had to eat a 5-pound burrito.
Yeah, every single person had to eat a 5-pound burrito, and like you would probably hate what the prize was, but I was really interested because I think I had an S5 at the time.
5-pound burrito.
So they go in and they make the announcement, and they were like, first place was you get a free Samsung S7.
Oh. I would have been like, I just want to eat the burrito. You keep the Samsung, and I win.
I just wanted a free phone because I wanted
Facebook Marketplace.
I was like, I just wanted to upgrade my phone at the time because the S7 had some pretty good specs.
Funny how things change.
Yeah. On a side note, the S7 was stop flexing your iPhone in front of everybody.
Show them your ancient phone.
Where the hell is my phone?
It's okay. You got an iPad, so
it's charging.
You're covered.
It's charging. But yeah, like so I joined in, and the one thing I immediately forgot was how hot the burritos were because they were fresh off the oven. So the moment I bit into the burrito, the roof of my tongue was on fire.
Oh man,
dude, it was scalding. Every single moment that I ate, like felt excruciatingly painful.
So what is the strategy to, like, when something like that is when there's an issue like that, what do you just sit there and burn the hell out of your mouth? I mean,
no, you're gonna hate.
Do you cut it in half so then that you let out the steam?
Well,
maybe.
Yeah, I should have done that. I should have cut it up originally to let the steam out. But what I did prior to that was
I would have cut it into like 4 pieces.
Basically, they gave us water and it was cold. I took the water and like put it on top of the burrito.
You could have just dipped the burrito, maybe.
You know what?
Maybe.
No, man, because it's like those water bottles that had like the really small hole. So I can't imagine taking a big burrito and like dipping it in there. Like I had to douse that thing. I had to make sure.
Oh yeah, sir. Would you like any sauce on your burrito? Oh yeah, I'll take some ice cold water on it.
Okay, you know what's the funny thing about that whole thing? They didn't. They gave me water, and then on the side, they gave us a shot of tequila.
Nice.
I was like,
to take away from the hot pain in the mouth.
I don't know.
The burnt roof.
I really don't know why they put the tequila in the first place, but they had tequila. Believe it or not, they had
tequila. Take the edge off. Take the burning edge off.
I mean, I thought the tequila was gonna help me during the competition. It did not.
Yeah.
It absolutely did not.
Made it worse.
It made it much worse. Like after that point, I was challenging this other dude, and he was like a really tall dude too, like right next to him, and me and him were like neck and neck. trying to finish that burrito, because I don't know what his intentions were, but my intention was to get the phone, and I was this close. Like, I was like 2 inches away from finishing the burrito. He was already like 1 inch away, and I'm looking at him like on the side, and I'm like, man, I am not letting you win that phone. And the moment I look away and I focus on my burrito, I see him, and he already finished it.
What year was that?
This was 20. You know why I said 2014? This is actually 2017.
That's crazy, because I swear I've seen that exact phone on Temu, like literally a month or two ago.
The S7?
Yeah, Samsungs aren't really that good, so they're on Temu now.
No, Temu did not exist until.
No, I said a month ago. I saw that same phone on Temu.
Well, that's because it's the S7. You know how many iterations
I'm
I'm
just dissing Android.
You're just a straight up hate. You're just a straight up Samsung hater, man.
Hey, chat, tell us, Androids or iPhones? Start the war. We might have a cyber going, a diss battle if we get enough. What's the word? Clashing in the chat.
Hell yeah. Hey man, Team Android.
Team
man.
Sam Dong and Team I Awesome.
Hey man, I just want to say for the record,
yeah.
Androids help stop Perfect Cell in the Dragon Ball series. So like you don't see an iPhone doing that. So I just want to point that out.
And I want to say for the record, bro, anyone in the chat will understand this. And anytime you see our content and the quality is very good, it's filmed with my iPhone. And if you see the quality is very bad on the video, it was filmed with Simon's Android. Oh, I'm cooking. Someone said, Jordan, you a Neymar fan. You know who Neymar is?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm not a name. Well, I mean, I guess. I don't really watch soccer. I used to watch a little bit of like the Classico. So one of my favorite soccer player, stamp this, Mario Balotelli.
Mario Balotelli.
Balotelli, yes, bro. His shots. I mean, his attitude was terrible, but his like ability to bend shots and like, I don't know, is phenomenal. Like I love to just go online and watch his shot compilations. Like he could curl that in ways like knuckleball it from super far out, and it was just like, what? Personally, but Neymar's not bad. I mean, you know, I just have a couple players that I like Mario Balotelli.
I'm doing good, SK. SK's asking, how are you doing?
Oh, SK?
Yeah. Oh, still.
Got you. Hey, appreciate you, bro. I'm doing great, man. We're chilling. I just ate all these fries, man.
And we still got pillows. You want some pillows?
We got pillows. I'm not too tired yet, but I have a pillow. Excuse me. Wow. That was the French fries.
Oh, you know what? I completely forgot. Tomorrow's Super Bowl. I don't know if you watch Super Bowl.
No.
But Super Bowl is also happening tomorrow. The current team that's currently fighting for the Super Bowl is the Seahawks versus the Patriots. So chat, before we move on to the next move on to our next topic point, I want to know from you guys, since Super Bowl is happening tomorrow, are you guys Team Patriots or Team Seahawks? Me personally, I was hoping the Broncos would make it to the Super Bowl, but the Patriots beat the Broncos, so I'm like, you know, I'm gonna give it to the Seahawks.
Yeah, personally, I don't really care. I would have only wanted someone to win if I bet on them. If I just threw a Hail Mary, no pun intended.
Oh man.
But yeah, my family or Niners fans, and we saw how that, you probably know how that turned out if you like football.
Oh yeah, rip. My condolences.
Someone said the Lakers.
Not the Lakers.
Funny, Bowser, that is hilarious.
Not the Lakers, man.
Yeah, man, I'm rooting for the Golden State Warriors in the Super Bowl, bro.
I was like, I'm looking forward to seeing Ohtani's performance at the Super Bowl for sure.
Yeah, my favorite player on the Bengals is Tony Hawk, bro. Just gonna put that out there. Man.
You're not gonna take the Browns to the Super Bowl?
Oh, I mean, that's a given, bro. That's a given, man. Especially after all these fries. Someone said Seahawks on top.
Hell yeah.
Okay.
Hell yeah.
All right. Man.
I'm sorry, man. I'm rooting for the Seahawks on this one. I gotta say, I was actually looking at their Instagram page, and it's funny because here I'm gonna show you the Seahawks. I'm gonna show you the Seahawks page on IG, just to give you an idea.
I'm here for the River Eagles. I don't really like the Seahawks. I like the River Eagles.
The hell's a River Eagle?
The Seahawks, their rival, the River Eagles.
You know what? Their Instagram page is insane because whoever's in charge of the marketing, you're an absolutely goated person. Cause like I was looking at the Seahawks page, right, and I was like, where is that? Where is that page? Where is that?
He's gonna find it in 6 to 7 business days. Just bear with us, chat.
I am gonna find it, but maybe
hopefully I'll find a couple puns to crack in the meantime.
No, because like every time they won, they would have special art like included, like this
comic book,
like this one here. Oh, they do. They got Shin Comics to do the.
Bro, you gotta show them what we're looking at.
Oh man. I'll add it in the editing. No. But they added Shin Comics into this mix. Shin Comics is an absolutely amazing creator. If you look
at the Seahawks Instagram page, you'll see what we're seeing with like these comic book looking market.
So this one here is a reference to Evil Moment 34. This is Street Fighter right here, and he's basically parrying all the Seahawks is basically parrying all the kicks.
Okay. Man.
There's one I think will definitely catch your attention. I did a video on this very recently, actually. I'm just trying to look for it. Oh, because that was when the Seahawks beat the Rams. Okay, that makes sense. Where is that? Because whoever is doing the collaboration with the artwork, absolutely insane. Oh, here. There.
It was Sonic? No,
it was
not Sonic.
It was.
No, why did I think that was Sonic?
Okay, so this is the picture where the Seahawks beat the 49ers. Oh, sorry. This is when they took on the San Fran's 49ers, and they used the Uma Musume characters as reference for this overtake. Again, my condolences to the 49ers.
You know, I was only upset about the 49ers losing because my dad was yelling while I was trying to record music. Like, well, I see how this game's going, and I also see how this song recording is going because I'm gonna have to do this again later.
Oh. Condolences.
Oh man, I think I'm choking on this Coca-Cola.
You can't be choking. How the hell are you choking on a Coca-Cola?
I think after I got caught in the Coca-Cola stream. Oh man.
But yeah, I thought that was interesting.
Yeah, they definitely different way to twist it.
Oh, hello, Purple Fox Army. Welcome to the stream. But yeah, I don't pay attention to football. The only reason why I got into football recently was because of Uma Musume, the Uma Musume collaborations that have been happening.
Isn't that funny how they pull like football? They pull anime fans of that game over to football.
I mean, it's interesting, yes. But it's not like the first time.
Almost.
It's not even the first. That's not even the first time. Like you see a collaboration between popular media and sports. I think one of the most interesting ones was when they did the collaboration with One Piece and the Lakers. I thought that was a really cool. I thought that was a really cool way to bridge the two. I thought that was a really cool way to bridge the two communities together. Because like, dude, they had a legit stadium like dedicated And you can see like the Jumbotron was showing like clips of like One Piece playing basketball, and I thought that was really cool.
Man, there's something I want to talk about.
Sure.
So I was going through my cranium, right, of random memories from my childhood.
Okay.
Did you ever play the game UB Funkies?
What the hell's a UB Funkies?
Chat. Have you ever played UB Funkies? UB Funkies? UB? Basically, there are these little figures, right?
Okay.
They have these little circular legs, and it's like this guy, and you would put him on like a docking station, and it'd show up in the game. Look it up on your computer. See if you ever played that. I wonder if chat ever.
Funky.
Bro, I was going through one of my memories, and they actually like they shut down the game, but like, bro, I used to get all the figurines off of eBay, and you'd go and you'd put each one on it, and it would like go in the game as a figurine, almost I think kind of like Amiibo.
Okay, Amiibos, I can understand.
But like this is this almost I think it's kind of like piloted that Amiibo thing way back. Like I want to say I was like 10 or 12.
No, I think
that game.
What was it?
Did you find it?
I found it, but like, you know what this reminds me of? It reminds me of Skylanders when they did the for Spyro, where you would buy figurines and you would
bro
attach them to the game.
And we got Arvin in the chat. What's going on, bro?
What's up,
We're
Arvin?
just chilling, man. Chopping it up.
Welcome to the Breakpoint Season 2. Now available on all platforms.
Yes. But man, that was one of the games that came up on my radar, and then I started thinking about like Toontown, bro.
Toontown?
Yeah.
You actually played Toontown?
Bro, I love Toontown, bro.
Yeah, man. Dude, I can feel my back cracking now that I've heard Toontown.
Bro, it was like so spooky. It was so spooky when you'd end up at the corporation, like the HQ, and you'd line up in the elevator, and you'd be with people in the elevator ready to go battle the bosses, and like it was just like, I barely remember it, but I just remember being so like
traumatized.
Not traumatized, but it was just like a very spooky mood to be in at the time as a kid, just like, you know, on the computer and just like with a bunch of people about to fight this big old corporate business owner. I don't know, like it was just a very, very funny vibe.
I don't know. My
we got Corson in the chat.
So. Oh, we got Cord?
Yeah.
Yo, what's up, Cord?
Yes, sir.
I think my memories of like my childhood games, like when I was online, it involved Neopets. Neopets was that was
the code in the stuffed animals, right?
Yeah. When McDonald's had the collaboration with the Neopets, I remember collecting all of them so I could I could incorporate that into the game. What Neopets taught me throughout this whole experience is that I am a very terrible pet owner. I didn't even know
Speaking of which, where's Carmi?
Oh, Carmi's outside.
Oh.
No, I'm a good cat owner.
That's why she's been at the door
I'm
meowing.
a good cat owner.
You guys haven't heard it because the gain is down, but she's been meowing at the door
what are
for
you
like
talking
an hour
about,
and a half.
bro?
This guy, yeah.
She likes to be out.
Enough said. Enough said.
You know what? There's moments where she likes staying up. Do you? I swear, Carmi's okay. I swear to God, Carmi is okay, guys.
Carmi has not entered the chat because her dad has been neglecting.
I was like, look, man. At least I don't yeet my cat over the computer screen. I'm sorry,
bro.
Have you ever seen that clip? So there was this streamer. Her name was Alinity, and basically in the middle of her stream, she had a cat, right? And she literally threw her cat over her shoulder.
I mean, at least they can land on their feet, right?
Yeah, but still, like, I mean, I know cats can land on their feet, but
we do not condone animal cruelty. But if your cat can land on its feet, then it might be okay to throw it if it's not a long throw.
I mean, it's still
yeah. Don't throw your cat.
It's still it's still abuse either way. Don't listen
to what I'm saying. Don't throw your cat. Unless it's a Neopet, then you can.
Your dog can do the same. You're not gonna actually like throw your dog over.
Cannot. I mean, your dog will break its legs, sir.
Unless it's a Maltese, like those are things that are light enough that you can eat over.
I mean, bro, that's still a drop, and their legs are even more fragile because they're small.
Nah, fair enough.
Don't throw your dog or cat unless it's a stuffed animal. That's funny.
I don't know.
What if you're training your cat? What if you're training your cat like a Pokemon?
It was like, oh.
I mean, yeah, you keep throwing it over and over to help it be like a super cat. Yeah.
I you know what,
We're getting off the rails here.
For all the cat type Pokemons that I've seen over the years, I have like Captain D made a pretty good point.
Bro.
I have never seen a cat Pokemon that has stood on all four legs. Most of them stand on their two legs. Like, so they carry on a more humanoid form. Like, for example, Incineroar and that leaf cat Pokemon. I forgot what the name was. But yeah, those are cat type Pokemon that stand on their legs. The only one I know is like Persian, but that was like a Gen 1 Pokemon.
Bro,
like
Coruscant's like strength training. Bro, like he's like, oh yeah, in his bio on Instagram, cat trainer. All the videos just.
Oh man.
Straight training, yeah. I train my cat, man. I throw it over my shoulder at least 20 times a day.
Oh yeah, like, you gotta do like the overhead press,
bro. That's funny.
Pokemon should have fall damage. I say
Meowth evolution.
No, Meowth is the one Pokemon I know that like stood on 2 feet and then ended up on like 4 legs.
It's a strong cat.
Yeah, that is a strong cat.
I think Coruscant got a point. That cat must have been strength trained.
I mean, yeah.
Man.
Meowth. That's right.
That is hilarious.
Oh man. I don't know what it was about Meowth, but I know the English dub Meowth was like, I don't know why, but I think Meowth had like a New Yorker accent. I was like, I thought I could, like, you know, is it me? Oh, there's Carmi. She was underneath the desk the entire time.
Did you know there was a version of the Meowth that swore?
What?
Yeah, it had a potty Meowth. Come on.
You didn't.
The whole chat just left after that pun. Bruh. Simon is silent. He doesn't know what to say. Well, chat, we got him. Coruscant said the worst Pokemon is Executor.
Yeah, okay, no.
We're just gonna that pun's gonna go on. We're just gonna move on.
Okay. Executor, I can understand. Actually, no. Alolan Executor is one of the weirdest Pokemon designs I've ever seen, man. It's like, what do you mean? It's a palm tree, but it's a dragon type Pokemon. Like, I don't understand. Dude, it's like, okay. Here's Executor.
So I do not know anything about Pokemon. I mean, I know Pikachu. Yeah, I'm not a Pokemon guy.
Okay. No, I'm gonna show you.
Okay.
So this is Executor. It's a coconut type Pokemon, and this is basically what it looks like.
Oh, okay. I feel like I know how some of them look like that one. I know how it looks.
And it's a grass type Pokemon, right? Now, while you may not be familiar with typings, this is the Alolan variant.
Long neck.
Giraffe. It's basically a giant palm tree.
Dinosaur.
But it doesn't make a lot of sense because it's a dragon type.
Yeah.
Like,
what if the enemy's down here and it's spraying fire out of its like mouth up here?
I'm just saying, like, it's a grass type Pokemon. But where did the dragon type come from, man? I don't understand.
I don't know. I got no explanations.
Yeah, no, that's Pokemon in a nutshell. We got Gene on the house. Yo, what's up, Gene?
All right, man. So it looks like it's 9:34. Should we let chat shoot off questions and help us get off the rails a little more?
Okay, yeah. We're entering the Q&A section. So if anyone has any questions that they want to ask us, ask away.
Free for all. Yeah, ask us anything.
Yeah.
Anything.
Just don't ask us for our credit card numbers.
Yes, definitely. If you ask me, I'm gonna give you Bacas. So I guess you can ask me.
Top 10 anime betrayals right here.
Live diss battle.
That's
You don't want the smoke. Ask Thomas the Train. We bring the smoke over here.
What's another game I remember playing though? Like since we're talking about childhood games,
Yeah.
I think one game I remember going back to like back in my middle school years was Gaia Online. Man, that game was like my start into like the anime enthusiast scene, because that was how I got to meet people from different places, and that was how I met people online.
Yeah.
Actually, I met this girl on Gaia Online a long time ago on Gaia, and we just met in one of the random chat rooms. We were both 13 at the time, and she was from the UK, and we were pretty good friends over the past 2 years, and we ended up taking that conversation over from Gaia Online to Skype. No, not Skype. It was Hotmail Messenger. Yeah. You can already see how old I am, man. It's like this was even before Skype became a thing.
Yeah.
And she was really cool. We talked a lot about anime, how's life, how's school, and stuff like that. And I think we started to grow away from each other after high school. Like she got busy and stuff like that.
Also, we got some questions on Twitch, but before we do, I want to give one more game. Achievement unlocked.
Achievement unlocked.
Look it up. You can literally go play it on your computer right now. See, I used to be really big on playing like computer games on like websites. Like there's so many games. Achievement Unlocked is an OG computer game if you ever look it up.
Oh.
There's like 4 of them, 5 of them, and they're like very a time when there were so many computer games that were just like on websites that you play, like armor games and
that's what it was.
those types of sites. All right, what are the questions on your Twitch?
All right. What do you guys think of Arc Raiders? B-boy. So I haven't tried Arc Raiders, but after enough curiosity and watching Corsan's gameplay of Arc Raiders, I'm actually planning to pick up Arc Raiders this week. So later on this weekend, you might see an Arc Raiders stream. I hear there's a lot of insane moments in Arc Raiders, and I'm here for it. It's not just because of burnt peanut. I actually do like the interactions that you get off of Arc Raiders. It's definitely nice to see something like that's not as competitive, but like with just a good amount of chaos in the process, if you know what I'm talking about.
So personally for me, I mean, looks like a fun game. It kind of gives me a look of Star Wars Outlaws, but giving more into the PUBG playstyle. And personally, I don't really like the battle royales. I'm word to Simon's piece of content he posted earlier. Like, I love story content that's like single player type stuff. I get kind of bored with battle royales personally, but I'd be down to try it. Like all those games I tried, I just never really like fell for them, like that personally.
But Arc Raiders isn't a battle royale. It's more of a survival tactic game.
Are you trying to last till the last person, or what's the?
I think the concept is you're in a team of 3 and you're going around exploring places, getting loot, and you're getting resources. But you also have the option to either fight against other people or claim territories based off of the gameplay I've seen from other streamers.
So like a battle royale where you're not trying to like outlast everyone, or
Not necessarily. Not necessarily. I don't think of. What's your definition of a battle royale?
Battle Royale is like you have this small team and you pop into a map and you're going and you're just trying to survive until a certain point.
Most battle royales aren't exactly like open world in that sense. I think Arc Raiders presents more of that open world aspect, if I'm not mistaken. Correct me if I'm wrong.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm like, for me, I'm a Fallout guy. I'm a Borderlands guy. Even the new open world Borderlands was a cool concept. They just kind of butchered it. But like, I don't know. I get bored with a repeatable game that just over and over and over. It's like there's no story to it. You know, you play Fortnite. There's no story to Fortnite. Like, I guess you follow along with the developments in the world where they add stuff in, like. But there's no actual like story that you progress into. You just play the same game over and over and try to win it. Like that, for me, it feels like I'm running in circles, chasing my own tail. Personally, I appreciate you. Someone said, "Hello, Jordan. Love the music." Hey, thank you so much, DBB. Appreciate you. You're awesome. What's the next question?
You guys watch a new episode of Jujutsu Kaisen? I still need to watch season 2. Jordan's not much. Jujutsu Kaisen. It's an anime.
Okay.
Yeah, Jordan's not much of an anime watcher. Yeah. I'm trying to get him to watch anime.
My favorite anime is Family Guy. South Park. Okay.
Yeah, it's okay, guys.
Alright, next question. Hey, anyone in the chat and TikTok, if you have any questions, shoot them off. We're just kind of going on a Q&A. Kind of like Q&A topic type thing.
It's pretty much the Q&A section. We got 20 more minutes left before the end of the stream.
Yup. Man, you know what game? You know they might be remastering Fallout. We've been waiting on that for so long. Like,
I've heard about that.
We've been waiting on a remaster from Fallout for like 10 years. 10 or 12 years, something crazy.
I will say this though. I'm not I don't play the Fallout series. I find it interesting seeing the mods, the gameplay of the mods in the game, man. It's insane. There's one I saw recently. It's a clip of a mod, and I don't know what it is, but it's the crab-like monsters.
The Mirelurks maybe.
Okay, so it's the Mirelurks, right?
Yeah.
There was a video clip of a guy downloading the Mr. Krabs walking mod. And so like every time the Mirelurks walk around, all you hear is the Mr. Krabs walking effect, man. That one got me.
Fallout mods have gone super crazy for so long.
Oh, man.
So what we doing? We just shooting off questions, hanging out, bro. If you have any questions you want to ask me and Bakaden or either of us, just shoot in the chat, bro. We're just chilling.
I don't know if Markiplier is coming to Guam. You know, the last famous person that I remember that came to Saipan was Brent Rivera. Yes,
we know how that went.
I don't know. I have no comment to say.
Yeah.
For one, personally, because I don't know too much about Brent Rivera. Like, I don't know a lot about him. But like after seeing the video that he posted up,
I just know there was a roasting because of the exaggerations.
It was very exaggerated.
Someone said, "Come to Guam." That would be cool. I want to find myself in Guam eventually.
Guam is fun.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't like the traffic, but I like Guam. Guam has some really good stuff.
I want to get over there. You guys got some really good burger spots over there.
Oh, honestly. Dude, mezcla dos.
Bro, I had their pound. I think that burger's the pound burger.
Yeah.
I think I had that one.
Mezcla dos is one of the best burgers on Guam, man. Shout out to Mezcla dos.
Bro. Yeah.
And then Pika's.
We'll take a sponsor if they wanna if they wanna send a drone over here with burgers for the next stream. Just let us know if you know them.
Man,
just
dude, I don't know, man. Like
it's just a drone and a hot meal just comes over. Can you imagine? That'd be hilarious.
Oh man, wait. What was that?
What's up?
Like I see, can I see?
Yeah.
I saw the message. And I was like,
oh what?
Wait, is that Claude?
I don't know if that's the Claude that.
Is that the same Claude that we're like?
No, that wouldn't be the. That's not the artist Claude, right?
Is that the artist Claude?
It's spelled differently.
Oh, it's Cloud.
Cloud, yeah.
Is it Cloud?
I don't know, but shout out to you, Cloud, however your name goes. She.
No, I would like to come to Guam. So my goal this year was to join one convention event, and I know Guam has like 4 different conventions. So there's EpicCon, HeroCon, Road to Recon, and I forgot the last one. Like how many conventions are there in Guam? I know they had the Renaissance Expo not too long ago, so there's that.
I would go over there and hit all the open mics. I would be so down.
I think I don't remember if Livehouse does open mics over there. I've been to Guam like multiple times, but I've never been to Livehouse. I wanted to see the scene down at Livehouse.
Cloud said, "Come to Renaissance. It's in February, late February."
Oh, okay. The Renaissance is coming in February.
All right.
True. I need Renaissance gear, man.
Yeah. What is Renaissance?
You really have not looked into your history, huh?
Oh wait, you're talking about like the history, like.
Yeah. So like
stuff.
Okay. Not to be I know most people usually think of like the Renaissance, Renaissance, like the knights in shining armor type stuff. That's actually more of the the medieval ages.
Like the shift of art. That era.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, it's interesting because Renaissance was actually Italian for rebirth.
I feel like you gave me a talk about this stuff.
Yeah, because I was teaching. I did a lesson on the Renaissance because there were the Renaissance actually started in Italy. Like I said, man, I've been relearning a lot of my stuff in history class because eventually I'm gonna have to teach this stuff to my students, and I found it interesting because the Renaissance was actually what introduced what paved the way to like advancements in literature and art. It was because of the Renaissance we have the greatest one of the great four artists: Leonardo, Michelangelo, Donatello, and Raphael. And I know a lot of you guys are probably thinking, wait, those are the Ninja Turtles. That's because the Ninja Turtles were based off of these artists. And it's funny because every time I mention those guys, my students are already clicking their head. Oh, Ninja Turtles.
You got questions on your end? Someone said, "LOL, Starlink sucks."
Starlink.
Interesting.
You know, I was actually contemplating on getting a Starlink. Seems kind of cool, but then I realized, especially with this weather now, I feel like it's gonna be hard getting satellite connections because of the weather. Like,
I wonder if that affects it.
No, it does. Like if it's cloudy weather, like your signal is not gonna go through. Like if it's going through a satellite.
But okay.
Yeah, that's one of the downsides of having that's one of the downsides of having Starlink.
I mean, yeah, it'd be nice to ask someone that has it on the island.
As a gamer, not recommending it. I heard. That's kind of the reason why I switched over to Docomo.
Yeah.
I will say though, switching over to Docomo was actually one of the best moves I've made this year in terms of my content creation. Oh, hello, Farmy. See, I told you I didn't leave my cat out the door. She was just underneath my desk this entire time.
Oh man, getting about that time, chat. We got 10 more minutes. Hey, if you got any more questions, let us know. We've been yapping.
Mikkel, what's
I'm
good?
Burnt out. I made 2 songs today.
2,000. Would you rather go to battle with a pack of 10 wolves by your side, or swarm of 2,000 bees? Ooh. Gene asks, would you rather battle with a pack of 10 wolves by your side, or a swarm of 2,000 bees?
10 wolves. Because 2,000 bees, I mean, I guess they're gonna be stung and dazed for a bit, but they won't die, right? I mean, how big are the wolves? Like, how big are we talking?
I'm gonna go with Jordan with this one. I'm taking the wolves too.
The bees will sting, and then they'll be dying as soon as they sting. And
It's like a one-time use.
The wolves will recover. I mean,
wait. How good is the reproductive rate for bees?
Huh?
No. Hear me out. I think that might be.
This dude said they're gonna multiply as they.
I mean,
they're gonna give birth as they die. Like,
so, according to the, okay, I have to look at the. Okay. Hold up, I might. Okay, this is an article by the Remarkable Honeybee. One advantage beekeepers have over those who raise and manage mammals and birds is the tremendous reproductive power of the beehive. Well, there are huge losses reported in survey results indicating that many beekeepers lose many bee colonies every winter. Okay, that's one debuff. One unique aspect of bee husbandry is the insect's amazing ability to make a lot of new bees in a short time period. How else can beekeepers have lost over 50% of their colonies take a deep breath and calmly state that they will rebuild their losses, often in one spring build-up season?
Where are you going with
How
this?
else can beekeepers have 40 colonies predict that they will fill 200 hives with bees within 2 seasons? With this numerical reproductive advantage, the bee industry could be in much more desperate state of light of all the dramatic colony losses that have been reported. Essentially, a single colony can produce 500 to 600 new bees per day due to the linear growth phase, which means if you have 2,000 bees on you, you multiply that by 2,000, right? You could look at about 10,000 to 10 to 1,200.
You're going too far. Look at it like I think the way I look at this is like picture a gate here with 10 wolves. Picture a gate here with 2,000 bees. Like, we're talking pull the gates up at the same time, and you're on the side of one as a team.
I mean, would you
they're not gonna reproduce within seconds, and all of a sudden these 2,000 bees turn into like 20,000. Like,
yeah, but you ever had 2,000 bees come up out of your face?
Either way, I'm just saying, like 10 wolves and me with 2,000 bees. Like, I'm saying, I'm letting those wolves go out, and I'm gonna be behind while they take the hits. And they'll probably be okay after like 20 minutes or 30 minutes.
I don't know,
unless they're allergic.
I feel like bees have pretty good memory too. So, like, you know, they can chase a person for ages on end. So
one thing I know about bees, they always know where to be.
Okay, see, you already proved my point. They know where to be.
Yeah, exactly. But they're on the wrong side if it's me with 10 wolves.
I still think having an army of bees.
I'm living through it.
You know, now that I think about it, like, I was for the wolves for a second, but I was like, having a bee army at my disposal with the possibility of reproducing,
cool, right?
With the possibility of reproducing many more bees in that instance. Yeah, no, running a colony of bees on command sounds a lot more terrifying than 10 wolves.
You know, I take my chance with the wolves. Someone says, ask Jordan if he remembers me from playing soccer. I may or I may not. It's hard to know from the picture because your profile picture is just a chicken.
Chicken.
I've seen a lot of chickens on island. I probably do, bro. I don't know. My memory's bad, but shout out to you. Oh,
whoa.
Was the one in the camo?
What the heck?
Maybe, bro. I think so. I can't say for sure. What's up?
No, I just got a message from Guam Funny Memes tagging us in the flexing the 670's video.
Oh, nice.
I was like, oh dang. They mentioned us in
Oh, someone asked, do you still teach at VMS?
I will say that I still teach. I just can't disclose where I work. So yes, I still teach.
He teaches.
Yeah, I teaches. I teaches. Wait, what?
Huh? What?
I teach.
I teach. Yes.
I teach. My English is not Englishing right now. What?
Sorry.
What is English?
English? Well, I don't know. We just speak it.
I don't know. I'm just.
All right, man. We got 5 more minutes left. If you got any last questions before we wrap up this last episode of it's the breaking point or the breakpoint?
The breakpoint.
The breakpoint. The last 5 minutes of the break.
Oh yeah.
Before we go and we break down some sleep before Monday. And I gotta pee.
You gotta go squeeze the lemon.
I gotta squeeze the lemon, chat.
Oh man.
I gotta squeeze the lemon.
Oh yeah.
Okay, here. Chat, I got a fun thing to ask you.
Alright.
What's your favorite creative way to say you have to use the bathroom? It can be either number 1 or number 2. Either way, it's a creative way of saying you gotta go use the can. I just took one of the creative ways.
He meant like
okay?
I
got a creative way that I'm gonna share, but I want to see if anyone in the chat has a creative way of saying you have to go use the bathroom. As you just heard, Baka just said, "Squeeze the lemon." Right? That's my trademark.
Yeah, that is
my trademark. But you know, let's see if anyone in the chat has a creative way. I got a funny one to share. I'm just waiting.
I'm very scared of the list of things he's gonna mention.
Okay, no one's saying anything. I'm gonna go first.
I would probably say making lemon juice.
I mean,
making lemonade.
Taking the Browns to the Super Bowl.
Oh,
you know that's a good one. Draining the sea monster. Drain the snake.
Drain the snake.
That's pretty funny. Oh man. Oh, using the can. Clogging the toilet. I mean, that's one way to say it.
Using the John.
Yeah. Blowing up Bakaden's bathroom.
Hey, I just got the plumbing. We just got the plumbing fixed for the bathroom, man. I swear to God.
Anything messed it up the first one. Just kidding. He's about to throw his cat at me.
I am not gonna throw my cat at you.
Strength training. He's training his Pokemon.
No, my
using the room with the funny white furniture. Not white for long. Evan from the 670 said, "Are you a teacher, Bakaden?"
Yes, I am a teacher.
Yes.
Wait, who's it?
Evan from the 670.
Evan from the 670. Yeah, I'm a teacher. That's my day job.
Bro, Yui said, "Bruh, I just said mine, but I can't. It must be something vulgar." There's a reason.
I'm going to drench the bowl. Number 1, I'm going to drench the bowl. Number 2, I'm going to make some brownies. Oh God.
You ever what was that thing, bro? It was like, what you doing? Eating chocolate.
Yeah.
Where'd you get it? Doggy dropped it. Where's the doggy?
There.
Behind the door. What's he doing? Making more.
You know what this?
It was just something that popped in my head. It has no relevancy. But hey, we're just having fun.
Yo, you know what this reminds me of? I was watching the stand up. Like I was bored one day and I was watching the Dave Chappelle comedy stand up, right? And he was talking about his experience, how he left some chocolate in the car, and there was a homeless guy that broke into the car and literally stole a chocolate bar, and then Chappelle was like, "Hey, that's my chocolate!" And then, like, you can see the chocolate stains on his face, like, and everything, and he's like, "No, that's doo doo, baby." I was like,
oh man, Someone in the chat said, "Yo guys, I'm such a huge fan."
Hey, thank
Kid
you.
King, shout out to you.
Hey,
what
thank
time
you,
is
thank
it?
you.
Is it?
It is.
All right, should we do our outro?
All right. Well, ladies and gents, thank you guys again for tuning in to the second episode of the Breakpoint. I know we had some technical difficulties in the beginning, but we managed to get past them. You guys have been amazing. Thank you so much again for your support throughout the entire thing.
Yes.
All of this wouldn't have been possible without you guys. And of course, if you guys want to tune in after the stream, you're more than welcome to. We got a Discord server available, so if anyone wants to tune in, link is in the bio, link is in the description.
And check every Sunday. Yeah, about every Sunday we're doing this from like 8 p.m. I think 8 p.m. is probably a good start time usually.
Yeah.
8 p.m. to 10. So come hang out, ask us questions, get to listen to us yap and all that.
Oh,
and
yeah. I mean that definitely goes without saying.
Yeah.
We'll try and get the next podcast up by next Sunday. If anything comes up, we'll let you guys know. But other than that, thank you guys again for so much for tuning in. You guys have been amazing, and I hope you guys continue to stay amazing. This is your boy Bakaden signing out. Jordan, do you have anything you want to say before we head up?
Keep being awesome. Keep chasing those goals. You got it. Got faith in you.
All right, ladies and gents. With that said, stay good with y'all and peace out. Esta mandagi.
Carmi? You're so cute. Oh, that was fun. Oh, yeah. It's weird. If they're not up. Yeah. What do you mean by that? I mean, like if you're not active and you're not active, what do you mean by that? I don't know. They think you're being active. So maybe during we might want to like set a timer and just send one text in the chat real quick, and then that will be an updates.
Bakaden, thank you. Thanks for the raid. How was your stream?
Dominating.
Thank you. Appreciate you. Oh my gosh. What did you play today? Oh. Oh, it's all good. We just finished our second. Oh, nice. What's your podcast
Yeah,
about?
you usually run out of anything to talk about.
Oh
we
my gosh.
haven't been running into like running out of things to talk about, really.
No, I mean it's pretty good.
Majority of it.
Dominating.
So what do you want to talk about?
Oh.
Jets grounded.
No, I'm just camping.
Alright.
Just a camper.
Alright.
Oh my gosh.
I've been thinking about it
That's so
for quite a
embarrassing.
while now.
Oh my gosh.
And
Bro. Oh my
feels
god, by the
like-
same motherfucker.
I like the synergy we have
Oh my gosh.
with us. But I think it's time we take a break.
What?
Yeah.
I think I'm just old.
So, do you not want to do the podcast? What do you mean by taking a break?
Like
I mean, we're not gay.
One dead.
no, that's not what I'm trying to say.
I'm trying to know where you're going with this.
Yeah, but my
Like,
friends are
You
older.
are solo things?
Yeah, focus on doing solo things for now because I
Okay.
feel like it's just.
Are you winning, son? No,
I feel like we're
no.
not like always gonna meet
This guy is
end to end. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we got different stuff.
just getting wrecked by him.
I mean, we can still do the podcast, but like,
Bro,
I'm just
same
not, I'm
spot.
just not in the market to do any music stuff or.
We already talked about that.
I'm not in the market right now to do any music stuff or any collaboration just yet. I feel like I just need I just need to take a break and just focus on my own things for now. Yeah.
Taking a break makes it sound like we're fucking.
No, don't get me wrong, because we've been doing a lot of projects together. That's
Yes.
it just feels very overwhelming, is what I'm trying to say.
I understand. You need time to focus on building your own.
I hit those
foundation
shots,
on
but
your
not
end,
that
like,
one
with your
shot.
stuff.
Yeah.
Focusing on your. I get that.
Yeah,
Almost in the
and so
wind.
like, I don't know. I just didn't know how I was gonna best
Oops.
approach it. Know what I mean?
I mean, you know me, I don't force
One kill remaining.
Oh, I'm gonna die soon.
That's cool.
Yeah.
I mean, when
For sure,
things
for sure.
come up, you know,
For sure, it's gonna be me.
I completely understand with you taking a step back to focus on your own life.
Right.
You know,
For sure.
Well, you know, I'm still willing to help out on things on my end if you have any
Maybe
questions or stuff like that.
that's what it is. Maybe
we're still gonna do the pod and.
I just win now. You know what I mean? Well,
We've done a lot of good things, and sometimes it's good to take a step back and
Should it be like
regroup with our recenter at our own.
Let's go think.
headquarters,
Right.
You know?
it's gonna thick like chi.
Yeah,
I
get
you
it,
know.
you know.
This is all for the marbles. This is all for the marbles. Wait, did they win?
That's why I've also been regrouping with my own content.
Oh.
I'm, like, looking
They
at
lost.
everything that I drop.
They
like,
lost!
just not music content, it's like kind of bugging me. You know?
This is it.
Yeah.
Ending all kind of
This
challenge
is
stuff
it.
and,
This is what we've been training for.
I get it.
Yeah.
No hard feelings. I know there's always going to be a time in the future where we do approach more stuff together.
Yeah.
We've been
It's just-
training for this
I mean,
moment.
we had a good run.
They're running over. I mean,
No. We have a good run. And we'll still do like future collaborations and future projects together.
yes.
Actually, I'm looking to include more people into the mix also. Like at some point when we do.
Just smiling,
podcasts.
seeing her friends
I just
lost
need
to
this,
the. It's kind of weird.
Me
Not
too.
even
yeah,
reserved, but I want my friends to win.
Off of my chest.
I mean,
I'm trying to be like cheap,
It's been
like that's
I
just
don't know. It's been bothering me for quite some
bro.
time.
What a
And I
English,
didn't-
bro!
and I didn't know how to, like, properly
Embarrassing.
address it.
yeah. I mean, you're never gonna get pushed back from me for stuff like that. I mean, I do enjoy working with you, and I
Wait,
think our
V,
dynamic is great. But I do
did you
know, like,
change your
I was on a
name?
call with two
I
of
feel
those
like your
guys
name
from the
is
music
different from what I
podcast,
know.
and one of them was like, "Well, you and that guy, you're not planning to do like a group thing, right?" It's not, I'm like, "No, we both do our solo stuff." I know
Yeah,
he's a
what was your old
streamer,
username?
I'm an artist, and it's like we're in separate spaces, but
If
we
you
do
don't
have
mind me
similar,
asking, if
you
you
know,
don't mind me
middle points, right, where we
asking.
meet together, and it's like.
Right.
We're not
I
like trying to be a group
yes.
with a branded name, but
Why
there's
should
just a
change your
dynamic
name?
that people enjoy with us. And
Just
every now and
wondering,
then
just
we'll lean
wondering.
into
Maybe
it a
I should
bit,
change my
and
name too.
it doesn't have to be
I should change
permanent.
my name.
You know what I mean?
No, exactly.
Something.
It's not like a Dan and Shay thing. with
Something
American Idol.
scarier. I want to be like a scary name. Like
Yeah.
what the fuck?
And we're
Not
still,
creepy,
sure
but-
we're still gonna do stuff here and there. It's just not consistently doing stuff.
Yeah.
I mean, we still do have a fire song at the moment. Don't forget. Catch a Vibe is not over.
No, I know. Catch a Vibe is not over. I
And
know.
wait till you get the reworked version of that song from this producer, bro.
I forgot about the rework.
Yeah, he's reworking that and Can't Stop Me. So wait for that and see how that goes, but still lean into your stuff, you know.
Yeah.
I have no problem.
Over.
So,
It's over.
as
I've
much as
been
I try to
called
pull you into
envy,
music
even though there's
and
no
be involved with
L
your stuff, it's like
in my name.
we're in our own spaces
Oh.
at the same time, and we
What the heck is
still
anvil?
need to stick to
Like
our, you know,
an
our niche.
anvil?
Really good.
Yeah.
It's cooking tins.
Hello.
There's still a lot we can look into.
Both. Hello.
Yeah.
Hello.
Like, When
Bro.
I was telling you what was wrong, I wasn't trying to ruin your day or anything. I was just like coming to a place
Holy
of,
shit,
I
thank
wanted to
God
watch
we're
your video
fucking
so
talking
you know,
today. Guys, we're
I don't
talking.
know. I feel like those technical fixes are
오네가시마스.
best made aware, like even in
오네가시마스.
I'm in with the community with One More Time podcast. I showed you them, right?
Alright,
The two guys.
alright. He said there's a flash here. Let's go.
They're on Patreon now, and I joined their Patreon, and like, I'm one of the first people in there. First thing I see is I go on their video, and it's buffering, and it's hard to hear, and I'm like, I immediately go and text them. I'm like, hey, this video is already kind of choppy. Like, oh, thank you. You know what I mean? So I come from a place of telling you things have to be fixed. I try not to tell
Bro,
you
no!
things.
Oh my gosh.
You know what I mean? Where it's like opinion wise, that's what I meant. I really try to keep my feedback of things that like
You deal with all the weird people?
you know
I feel like
Right.
there's
If it
weirdos
is annoying,
everywhere. So.
but I do know my time
これエイミングファイト
sometimes
みんなで
like, I'm
戦
always
いましょう
on timing,
Oh,
and, like,
yeah.
I see it right away,
Okay.
and I apologize for that.
Honestly, I can
Yeah.
understand.
You know what I mean? And
can
I'll try
understand
to
some.
keep that in check and give
That
you
everyone,
times
let's go
when-
fight A-Main.
when that type of stuff is, you know, better to tell you.
Yeah.
But I still think, to some extent, at least if you know that, it's still good. At the right time, right? You should know that your volume is something like that. So you can fix it. You know what I mean?
いや行っちゃおう
Right.
But I
Can you
don't
do
want to
it?
fuck up your day too. So I respect your day. I'm always gonna promote things and
Oh no. Oh! Wait, that combo is kind of
Again,
fucking
like,
godlike.
From a good space,
Yeah.
but like
you're handling it.
it's just I feel like the way you could have approached it a lot better. You know what I mean?
Onegai these nuts.
At least give
My
me
delivery.
yeah. I don't know. For me, it's your delivery when it comes to certain situations. Like, I feel like
Oh,
if
I
you told me,
speak
like, hey,
English.
can I give you some feedback on some stuff?
I tried to learn
then I would be a
Japanese.
lot more open to it.
Then I gave up.
Instead of like
That's fair.
directly telling you like right there.
That's fair. I guess I just don't look at these
Aiming
things as
to-
feedback, but more of like a
メイン
heads
ドライで
up
きたよ
of
メイン
something that isn't up to par.
You wanna learn a few?
No, I mean I get it. I understand. I understand
Like
where
what?
you're coming from in that sense.
Yeah.
Oh.
I appreciate feedback.
任せます
Yes.
Sometimes it can be taken. Sometimes it can
Okay,
be
I
taken-
don't know what he
At
said.
least for me, it felt like it got taken the wrong way, and I was really not in the
Spanish,
right
German,
headspace,
Japanese.
to take
Damn,
to
dude, that's a lot.
take it like just
Ah,
right then
tadi
and there.
Yes. That's
ジェットよ
Bro,
ジェットまで行った B でカメラマン見たから
We're both in the same game, just different niches. Like my own stuff
Nice,
to fuck
yeah.
up and things, and
holy
it's like,
shit.
you know, people tell me I misspell things in my text, like when I
Oh.
spelled Howley, like
One
Howley.
enemy remaining.
I'm like, bro. Now I know